Hey guys, I want to show you the first step to a new Easter egg that we just found like within the last hour. Now it's not these lanterns right here, that's already been found, but you have to do it to do this next step. There are 10 lanterns around the map, and when you shoot them, it's going to open up that secret room where you can access the mystery box. And most people know about this, and I've already made a video explaining all of this. So shoot all 10 lanterns, get the mystery box open, and you can move on to the next step. Again, we've only found the first step, and that was just practically moments ago, and we decided to make a video and show everybody this so everybody can start hunting. We felt like with the main Easter egg being solved before release, it didn't allow the community to participate in a way that we're used to. And after we found this first step just like an hour ago, we thought, well, we'll just go ahead and make a video right now, get the community in on this and participating. It's not going to make up for that loss of the main Easter egg, but it will definitely be a lot of fun. And I do want to give a huge shout out to It's Invalid. Him and I have been working on this Easter egg, and we also were the ones that solved the Varrook Samantha side Easter egg. That was a lot of fun. So after you get the mystery box door open, you need to get the Jack-in-the-Boxes out of it, which should be pretty easy. You can usually get them within about 3 to 4 hits. The reason why you need them is because of this hint right here on this piano. Now there's a little emblem right there that says KF. It stands for Klaus Fischer, and that's the main guy in the Easter egg. He's also a toy maker. He, I assume, is the one responsible for making the Jack-in-the-Boxes. And the way that Sledgehammer seems to be doing their Easter eggs is that they give you little tiny clues that link up to the next step. So the first clue we got was that the piano makes piano noises, and we're thinking, well, that could be something. And upon observing the piano, we found the Klaus Fischer toy logo, and it also has a little Jack-in-the-Box face on it, and it's really difficult to see, but you can tell that, yeah, it's definitely a Jack-in-the-Box with his initials. So we needed to try to figure out how we could link up a Jack-in-the-Box and also his initials or something like this. After searching around, we found a little hidden logo above this rafter right here. It's got the same KF, and it also has this Jack-in-the-Box like logo on it. We tried shooting at it like the lanterns, but nothing happened. So we thought, well, let's try Jack-in-the-Boxes, because that's kind of a clue that's being given here. So you need to get Jack-in-the-Boxes out of the mystery box. And then all you have to do is throw a Jack-in-the-Box at this little emblem. You have to land one right on top of that rafter, and it's not too difficult to do. But once you do and the Jack-in-the-Box explodes, the emblem disappears, like you collect it. Now someone might say, well, it just got knocked down, or it just, disappeared, because some of the things on the map are destructible. Well, we threw grenades at it and it did not disappear. It disappeared when we threw a Jack-in-the-Box at it only. And to me, this made sense for their side Easter eggs, and this is what I was curious about, like, how are they going to give us clues? How are the mechanics going to be with their side Easter eggs? Well, with the money bowl, they gave us the clue of money in a bowl, so we put jolts in it, and it was 1,000 jolts that we had to give up, which matched the mystery box price. So it leads you over to the mystery box to hit it, and there you find the classic PPSH. And with these clues, there's always an audible or a visual to let you know you did it correctly. And with this little emblem, going away, that is definitely a sign that we did something correct. So at this point, we're moving on to a next step. Now, my guess is that there's going to be more of these emblems to collect, because most of the time when you do steps like this, there are multiple of them. There are 10 lanterns. There are 4 money bowls. There's going to be more than one emblem, I would assume, that we can collect with a Jack-in-the-Box. Then there's the issue of the piano that makes sounds, and they seem to be really random, and they don't seem to have a start or a stop, so that's still a little bit confusing. But because Easter egg steps tend to relate, I was looking for something related to music, and I found this music page on the floor. Now, this really stood out to me because most of the papers that are on the floor are not legible. You can't read them at all, but this one is really big in bold, and you can see it very, very clearly. So it looks like it's intended to be read. Also, when you flip it over, the other side isn't very legible. It's quite blurry, but this one you can see very good. But those are just some of the leads and the things that we're working on right now. But I'm really excited to get the community involved in this. I can't wait to see who's going to find the next step, and I can't wait to see what it is. My guess for the reward is going to be maybe that you can pack a punch your weapons, or that you get a special secret weapon. It might also be that you can upgrade the Jack-in-the-Boxes. That would be really amazing, since this Easter egg seems to circulate around the Jack-in-the-Box. Also, just know that this only works on the Groston house. This does not work on the prologue map. But it should be a pretty exciting day. Hopefully we'll get to the next step. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.